What's up, everyone? I'm Corrupt here. Sorry for the delay. We're starting up with some Deus Ex Mankind about it. As you may obviously see, I have played through probably 20-25 minutes of the Breach mode, basically to unlock the free Praxis kit that you need for leveling up your Augs or whatever, which you get for completing the tutorial in Breach. So we get a free one at the beginning of the story, which we're going to hop into right here. Whoa. Wow. Okay. That's an interesting game option. Huh. Let's try it on Give Me Deus Ex. Jump, reload, takedown, sprint. Sprint is what? Whoa. No? Let's see. Jump, reload, takedown, inventory wheel. Crouch, iron spray. Whoa, these are awful control schemes. What in the balls? Jump, reload, crouch, inventory wheel. Sprint, takedown. That's much better. What the hell? What a bizarre set of controls. Absolutely unnecessary. A 12-minute video recap. Really? Okay.
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging, half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job. Said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them, but their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. It took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The Aug killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the Aug's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. Wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett. Even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end.
What was the point of shanking him in the neck when he was rigged with explosives?
They had to build a
They
second city.
still went off. He still died.
Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy.
Heh.
For me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Seraph Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Seraph's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Seraph Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests.
Illuminati!
Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Seraph had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted.
Whoa.
The GPOs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The Mercs were led by an augmented killer I crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again.
God, that fight was bullshit.
With Fedorova down and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the Mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Seraph if I wanted to learn more.
Would you like to know
By
more?
the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities, and the UN was being urged to intervene. Seraph was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor turned philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Seraph had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Seraph Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Seraph, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates, seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Seraph's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. It was sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower
Oh, that's the DLC.
Civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore, and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Seraph's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. But their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who'd Seraph had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time could give us the answers.
Womp womp womp. Here we go, getting to the good stuff. The new stuff. Once the game gets going proper, I think I'm gonna have to modify the audio mix. The music is a little bit too loud to make out some of the dialogue.
another augmented terror attack. 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew.
Are there no subtitles for this too?
Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes, you just have to let go. And embrace what you've become.
Got some pretty definite Spec Ops shit going on here.
Are you?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen, am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good, because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you. Listen up, all of you. We got a sandstorm barreling down our ass and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Aran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts that party. Sing's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
Damn.
What's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
Ooh,
What about
that lip syncing
range?
was really
There's
bad.
lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Give me that ranged.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
I'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little.
A
If
little?
it comes to it, your number one priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your heavy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Yeah, boy.
Task Force action. This is Knife Leader. Engage Husk drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
They have 3 very large, very visible planes swooping down onto a criminal buy? That doesn't sound very smart. This is gonna be an Icarus landing? Yep.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building.
Alright, first things first, we're messing with those audio options. I should have different options there.
The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Okay, so that reduces noise by a crap ton. Alright, I'm gonna unassign Typhoon so I don't accidentally use that. Okay then. Oh, batteries do recharge. Oh, that is fantastic. I didn't think they would. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go.
Jensen, we're moving through... Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Gen have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Oh, Jensen's a dick. If you can make up the storage area on the roof, it's caged in, you should be safe there. Door code on the roof. Ooh. Money, money, money. Great. Though that's funny that I could have missed that, like, super quickly. There's no way to get back up there, too. Shyster. Huh. No, it doesn't look like there's a running slide. Oh, this is still roof access. Good. Is there anything actually here? Oh good, you can actually grab ladders midair. That is spookin' handy. Alright, I can move those crates. Toolbox. Oh, that was a save, autosave indicator. The halo symbol that popped up kind of spooked me a little bit. It's like, oh shit, what'd I do? Did I get spotted? Very barely made that jump. Ooh, absinthe. Credit chips. Not sure why I want to pick up absinthe, but you know what? We're gonna pick up absinthe. So I can break that wall. Empty Reddit chip. Shablamo. Oh, I see. So it'll only recharge up to a certain segment. Alright, well, they're still around that corner. I have no idea whatever that yellow panel is. Is that the Wi-Fi booster, maybe? Some biocells. Okay, that's power to that door. I getcha, I getcha. I feel like I'm definitely using that smart eye, like, way too much. Alright, let's do a quick save. Really? Well, the only code that I've been given so far is 4801. Yeah, 48001 is the only code that I've been given so far. Hmm. Well, what the balls? Oh, here we go. 0451. Ahaha. Follow the green message, receive the tutorial. that guy's just gone for the moment. Painkillers. I might just take your gun. Oh, there's my buddy. Oh, Ooh, I feel like I should not have gotten that shot, but I'm glad that I did. Shit. There we go. So ladder. Where's your gun? Here's your gun. Here's my code. Hypostim.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
Yup.
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Alright, so how do I actually regain some energy here? Do I just use the biocell? Alright, using the beer was a mistake. It was a great big goddamn mistake. Can I jump on top here? Ooh, I can. This is where the stairs laid up. Yep. Anything to grab? No. Did I take all their guns? Oh, this actually does give you a little bit of invisibility. That's nice. Yeah. All right. Let's not call the elevator. I feel like that's pretty anti-stealth. Whee! Okay. Follow the green for stealth possibilities. Okay, I activated light silencers. They're on. Yeah, I'm really not seeing what I'm supposed to do here. It says activate the silencers, which I did. On and off, on and off. But it's not giving me another step. Just reset. What? Like, what? Give me a second step, please. Reach the hologram is 1 of 5. Okay. Where is 2 of 5? Where is 2 of 5? Wow.
أحسن لينا نمشي. متأكد؟
that is a really weird, kind of bad tutorial. Alright. Let's give this little area a little looky-loo. Doesn't really look like there's anything here. At least nothing of note. Ooh. Actually, there's that tunnel up there, though.
Installed the signal booster already? Good. There's too much right. Last thing we need is the drums breaking down.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts.
And I wouldn't say no to some spare parts, actually. Spare parts is good.
Installed the signal booster already?
المخزن من المخازن اللي موجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There is too much right.
Alright, so get here.
Installed the signal booster already?
عشان المخزن من المخازن اللي موجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Open the quick inventory. Use a booster stem.
Good. There's too much riding in this deal. Last thing we need is the drums breaking down.
يلا نبتدي نتحرك.
Hold left shoulder button to throw a grenade.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Alright. You have 2 unmarked targets. Jesus. Lots of guys here. I'm gonna save scum the crap out of this. One little piggy. Two little piggy. Alright, 2 guys down there. Oh, shit.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
This is no time to rest.
Shit.
Feel like we're being watched.
Last thing. Shit.
I must be seeing things. خلاص اتفقنا. خليك مصحصح. على فكرة دي البداية بس.
Grab some business water.
أكيد هلاقي حاجة. دور تاني. اتأكد إن إحنا لوحدينا.
Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4.
خليك مستعد. اضرب نار على أي حاجة تشوفها. شايف حاجة؟ لازم نفضل قريبين من بعض.
There we go. There we go. Now we're getting some good tags.
دور لحد ما نلاقي حاجة.
Gas hazard, eh? Alright, so we got 2 guys directly below us. Oh, I actually can drop down there because I have a rebreather in the tutorial section. That's fantastic.
That sandstorm is moving in fast.
I'm not acting as though your job is done.
Something is happening here. I hope the next job has more action.
This is taking too long. It should be done already.
All clear.
Keep it tight.
This sand is everywhere. What now?
Take you a gun. Smoke grenades. Pocket secretary. Haha, some money. Ramor Pilsner. It's more beer. For supposedly being in Dubai, which is in the United Arab Emirates, which has a ban on alcohol, there seems to be a fair amount of alcohol down here. Alright, so I did have a dude that I knocked out over here. Grab your gun. Ooh, I'm getting really low on my sleeper shots. I'm gonna... back up and save. Dubai! This is problematic. I'm gonna go drop down to that gas section and see where that actually leads. See if it'll give me some more options. Warning, gas hazard. Oh, yeah, okay. My battery should regen up to that line. It's going to. Yay. Sheesh.
اكيد في حاجه.
Is there really nothing I can grab?
شنو هذه دلوقتي؟ متأكد؟ أكيد في حاجة. مفيش وقت للهبل ده. مفيش حاجة دلوقتي.
Ice. And he's only unconscious.
شكلنا لازم نروح نقبض عليه.
No! Damn it! I done goofed. I don't know why that guy got seen through cover, but apparently their cones can detect there are guys that are unconscious, which seems a little bit cheap.
It's taking too long. It should be done already.
It's too quiet.
Nothing to report. Over.
Not worry.
Alright, and then we had... Pocket secretary there. Money chit there. Really? All these drawers and whatnot that I can't open? Alright. Back up we go. Into the gas room. Sorry about that. Nope, can't grab a cinder block. And I randomly can't grab those bottles. Alright, toolbox. Gotta move this guy first. You're still just sleeping, still just sleeping. What does the gas grenade even do? Or don't tell me what the gas grenade does. That's fine too. Alright, that's what I want to see.
مفيش حاجة. شكلي كده
Sleeping. Nope, that got absolutely no one. Again, absolutely no one? Really? Really?
شكل الموضوع ما فيش حاجة.
There we go. Gotcha. Where's your gun? There it is. Let's see. So I think I'd have to take out the guy currently on the right. Currently on the left. Well, technically he is on the left, but barely. The further away guy is the one I'd have to take out first. Wait, what? Yeah, this place is real sad. It's real sad. Oh, there's a radio to turn on. That's cool. Man, keep just grabbing all the beer today. All the beer. Why is there so much beer? Alright, I gotta move those two guys, like, ASAP.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Singh any second.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبقى علينا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هعصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
signal booster is online.
Good.
Oh, so it actually is a non-lethal.
Miller, I've disabled the Gen's comms booster.
Nice.
Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Singh's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
Nice biocells. You know what I could use right now? A stun gun. Just like the basic short-range stun gun. Like, honestly, fairly badly. This thing is one stone cold son of a bitch. Actually, I want to read that on energy. Okay. Oh, so I wonder if you can actually increase the size of that part that always regenerates, because that would be super useful. Alright, so we still have 2 guys that I can see from here that I don't have tagged. Coffee cup. Well, that's kind of a pointless little thing. Well, I guess if you're doing a melee run, that would be the way to get that one dude. Alright, do a quick save.
ليه ما خدناش الإشارة لحد دلوقتي؟
Shit, I knew that was gonna happen. Frustrating. Frustrating. Banchea. Deep ocean installation. I'm kind of surprised there hasn't been any hacking opportunities so far.
شكلنا كده جينا بدري مش شايف اي حاجه.
I want to shoot him so bad, but I have to save my ammo. I'm down to so little. Wrecked. Wrecked. Alright, where's your gun, boyo? There's your gun. So, some kind of weird experiment lab in this building? That's awesome. Super what you want to hear when you're in the middle of some kind of black op. Oh yeah, don't worry about it, it's no big deal, there's just like a horrible fucking human experiment. Horrible, horrible experimentation going on. But don't worry about it. It doesn't concern you anymore. Huh. What is even the point of down here? Was it just those two dudes? Actually, there is that other big vent. There we go. There we go. Oh, I see. Okay. They both led to the same place. Just slightly different sections of the same place. Makes sense, makes sense. Alright, save. Alright, we have two guys, relatively close proximity. Wait for all batteries to recharge. Oh, I didn't... Like, I did that the very first time. Like, oh, I could tag these guys through the wall, but then I completely forgot that that's a thing that I could do. Just tag people through walls. Oh my god. Alright, I'm down to 4 shots. Which is not great. Oops.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. Creedy out.
ايه اللي بيحصل؟
And I have to reload that. Somehow I managed to throw a grenade instead of taking cover. That's fun. But this should give me a better opportunity to see if I can drop down from there from that close without making enough noise to alert that dude. So if I can, then I can avoid that whole thing.
Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. Creedy out.
الدنيا هادية دلوقتي.
Donk. I hope not enough energy. Shit. Okay. I'm certainly not getting up there. Smoke credits. Ooh, I don't have a key code for that. To look for one. Atrium. They've got to have the key code somewhere in here. Somewhere around here. Maybe back in one of those lower rooms. Well, there's no blueprints in this one. At least not on the bottom floor. Somehow managed to just miss a book. That's cool. Huh. Newspaper, yeah. I read the newspaper already. Huh. Was there a code in one of these? No? Hmm. Maybe in the central atrium here? So wait, I can read the digital book, but not the physical one. That makes sense. Maybe I just gotta, like, no, because they wouldn't put a passworded door. Unless I had the code in here somewhere. Where's the outfits, though? That's actually like a fairly high level character. Jeez. Yep, that dude has no arms. Hmm. I still feel really weird because like every other code they've given me the code at some point somewhere, but this one is just like I have no idea where they would even put it. Hmm. Oh my god, if it's on that dude, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh my god, the code is totally on that dude's body. Damn it. I whiffed the jump. Oh, it's not. What? Well, shit. And here I thought, I felt super clever there for a moment. Well then what the point? What's the point of him being up there? Huh. Oh, that's extremely disheartening. Where the hell's this code? Because I have knocked every single person out. I have looted, I'm like 99% sure I've looted every single person. Looted, looted. Looted, looted. 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 Ebook read. Looted. Looted. Alright, one civilian that I hadn't looted, but didn't have anything, so... Looted. 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 Had not looted, but credit chip not. Pocket protector, pocket protractor, I don't know. Pocket data keeper, like goddamn. Then we got Doofus and Dungo over here, who are also both looted. Yep. Like, the only places for a code to that room to make sense to be would be in one of their pockets or on a set of plans, but they're definitely not on any set of plans I've found. And they've definitely not been on a person. It's so frustrating. Frustration, ho! Oh my god, stop it. my god, Pocket Secretary. I swear to god if that's the one with this code, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh my god, it is! Ah, it was by the radio. 0682. Alright, we have our code. We've been undetected so far. 0682. Shibuya.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted. All right, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Ogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash quick and we'll...
What the?
Whoa, wrecked. Whoa, seriously wrecked.
The part has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on...
Greedy, I'm making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Jensen, step it up. That chopper's about to take off.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, that is I just got wrecked. God damn, I got wrecked. That was so fast.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Stop the chopper from escaping. Save Singh.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
I was gonna say, if those doors won't open any time now, that'd be fantastic. Oh, come on.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Oh my god, grab the
Jensen,
rifle, thank
this
you.
sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Oh my god, please, just reset your cooldown. Look in another direction. Oh, nope, he's active. Oh my god, don't. Don't. You literally can't see me. You literally cannot see me, and yet you're still doing it. What a tool. What a tool. No, no.
Man down! Who's it? Jensen, strike team, sound off. It's Singh! Repeat, Singh is dead!
Wow. 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 What is even going on? Oh my god, like this is like you can't do this without getting spotted. Really? So I got smoked in less than a second that other time when I should have been just fine, but this time I'm literally standing beside 5 people, and they don't see me. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Those are some mighty fine rules you don't like to play by, Deus Ex. Oh, that dude. Yep. No, no, no. You cannot see me. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Literally no. What? What? There are 40 goddamn enemies down here. Give or take. I have to take down them all non-lethally? Like what? Like, and I can't get seen. No, can't get seen. And Singh can't die. Like, what is going on? No. Like, literally... Okay, impossible to see me right here. Yet somehow was still getting spotted. I can't even comprehend the amount of bullshit that's going on right now.
Man down!
No, he's not! That was fun. So, AI just forces that guy into me for what reason? Fucking sing, you moron! Oh my god, sing. Sing! Sing, you goddamn fool.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him! Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
No. No! Suck my ballsack, you dirty goddamn ass! Why? Why am I getting spotted? Like, this sucks. This is not fun. You give me no place to restock on ammunition. You expect me to get through this, him staying alive, me not dying, me not being spotted.
Copy that.
Like, it's wildly unrealistic.
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen!
Oh, thank you. Oh, God damn it, Sing. your angel wings.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs. From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
Jeez, it took me 2 hours to get through the goddamn prologue. Oh my god.
When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control...
To be fair, a good 30 minutes of that was spent in that section failing miserably, and down like 15 minutes before that being lost because I didn't know what the key code was. That's not great.
The search for survivors in Panchaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation. Seraph Industries closed its doors.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we cannot control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation.
Multiple detonations. Looks like car bombs.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has tasked
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have global
Task Force
jurisdiction.
29. Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
You say that, and it's definitely going to happen again.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The AUG incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Huge. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
How secure are your communications, Bob? Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Jaina's won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Page, activate the sleep cell.
Illuminati confirmed.
Konečná
stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5
Station.
minut.
Raha.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Miller out. Snake! Snake! Wait, no, that'd be Boss. Boss! Boss!
Hot off.
No, I'm afraid they are not. Well, you need the papers are no good. You just let my wife say. You, come here. Yes, you.
Oh, so sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn Clank. Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Man? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. Could be a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Papers? Let me see your papers.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
I swear it's gotten even
Sir,
worse
yes,
here in
sir.
the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who
That's
cause
gonna
all
end
this,
badly.
the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
Get back in line, sir.
Hold it! Hand over your papers.
Police.
Just watch yourself, Clank.
I'm an Interpol agent. Like, show some respect, bruh. You're local police.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
A neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now, you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the innocence of other.
Whoa, shit. Yeah, that's a bad time right there.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help.
Not so much. He definitely never asked for this. You couldn't just say 2 days later?
Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
Like shit?
I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse.
Oh, the smokes.
How fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will.
You do you, boo-boo. You do you. Unsurprising, the mirror doesn't actually work. And it's reflecting a different room? Neat. Medical supplies, papers, ebook.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarek.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Wunderbar. Lots of watches. Let it go. Getting all swanky. Nice, got a new praxis point. Lots of interactable stuff in this area. Hmm? Yet I can't use the telescope. Terrascope? The hell am I trying to say here? Ebook number 4. Hey. Cool.
Breakdown of cooperation between the intelligence gathering organizations worldwide. Not like we were expecting. I mean, it's not like they could come out and say, we've created a special intelligence force of natural-born killers who can enter your country whenever it wants, bust into your house, and detain you for who knows how long if you happen to buy a pack of cigarettes from a local 7-Eleven. But what I'm reading these days is my dad might use the UN resolutions.
As you wish. I'll stay. As you wish, but remember, Commander, this poses a substantial security risk.
acrnm.com. Let's see if that's a real website. Huh, apparently that's an actual real website that makes clothes. Weird. Damn. Meant to jump on the couch, managed to clear the couch completely. Oh, that's the same. Okay. What does that paper say? Nuclear snake? Nuclear Snake, Part 1 by Francis Pritchard. Sup, Seraph?
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. It was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage. While the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital.
His hair looks god-awful.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well. Sometimes one dream has to die so it can rise from its ashes.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
May not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
Well, that was slightly shady as fuck. What's on the boob tube? Oh, that looks uncomfortable as hell. He's got like a carbon fiber tendon going up through his neck. Ugh, ugh.
So let's hear from Dr. Tallis Rucker, ARC's charmingly eloquent leader himself.
What the non-augmented peoples of the world have failed to grasp is the incident was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all of humankind who went crazy, Dr. Rucker.
The loss of life on both sides was considerable, but instead of healing and dialogue, fear of the augmented has turned to hatred.
Surely you cannot claim to be mistreated by governments when they have spent taxpayer money to build special living quarters for you and your kind.
But when legislation forces augmented people out of their homes and into sequestered environments, there's no reason involved, only fear and experience. That is why I moved to the Utrecht complex.
I thought you were forced to leave your native Germany. Were there not allegations that you...
Those accusations were false. When I arrived in Prague...
There was a terrorist bombing at a local church.
But ARC had nothing to do with that. We are...
A non-violent organization. Yes, you said that.
Space elevator turns out to be elaborate magic trick hoax. Canada, disappointed.
The third to hit Prague in recent months. Is this really the face of a pacifist? Join the discussion online and let us know what you think.
This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. And now for a close look at events making headlines around the world. The impact of the AUG incident is still being felt, 2 years after the fact. The fear, the hatred.
Yeah, I think we've had enough of that for now. Bounce. Whoa, actually can get up in the rafters. Neat. Ah, Christ. Here we go. Not sure what use there really is for getting up into the rafters, but it's a thing you can do. Very weird. It doesn't look like there's anything up there. Yeah, it certainly doesn't seem like there's anything up there.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my AUGs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Nechce se do toho zlíst.
She doesn't want to get involved.
Yes. Get lost, wrench. Yeah.
Sorry, not right now.
Yes. Christelle. A nice girl. She used to babysit my kids.
Now this. You know, they are saying he was part of that attack. A member of ARC.
Bullshit. He is just a poor og with the wrong enhancements and the wrong connections. He outgrew his usefulness. Or they needed the apartment. Maybe for another wrench.
If that's true, they can do the same to anyone. To anyone who knows him. How long until they evict us too?
Those accusations were false. When I arrived in Prague,
There was a terrorist bombing at a local church.
But ARC had nothing to do with me. We are
A non-violent group. Yes, you said that.
Nope, can't open that one.
Please, leave me alone.
That's weird. Oh, there must be a window behind that. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's take a look at my praxis kits. Oh, I can't even do anything with that yet. Okay, never mind. Let's do a quick save. Oh wow, I hadn't saved in a while. Oops.
Where will they attack next? Is nowhere safe.
I'm inclined to say no. Nowhere is safe. Oh, gotta go another floor up.
homeless.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard system.
Please, leave me alone.
When an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still plague me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Cassell. I guess.
Keeping you alive.
Around the clock, around the world. Always watching, because you are always watching. I know I am not the only one wondering what the Augmented Rights Coalition hopes to achieve following news of yesterday's devastating attack in Prague. So let's hear from Dr. Talis Rubber, our charmingly eloquent
Was the non-augmented was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all of humankind who went crazy.
The loss of life
What God gave you wasn't good enough, was it? Now look, you brought this on yourselves. I heard some of you orcs are even claiming your own god. A machine god, no less. You should all be destroyed. Fucking abominations.
Whoa, rude lady.
Terrible, is it not? Seems anyone can be guilty by association. In fact, it is probably best no one sees us speaking.
No chance you'll be evicted anytime soon, right? Traitor. Devolted. Leave me alone, wretch. Run to your protester.
You are a very, very rude person. What, Rodriguez? Rodriguez?
Please, leave me alone.
Shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I spelled that right.
In China, meanwhile, a group of protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for all, regardless of all. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Picus. Today, I'm here to bring you the clever opinion. European-based construction giant Monsanto has successfully kidnapped the Tanzanian government.
They just randomly have a crate full of champagne sitting in their house.
Designed to promote the creation of safe and secure housing complexes where residents can live and work free from
very, like, I don't even know what the code for this would be. Like, common sense would say Rodriguez, because it's all over the house.
Following news of yesterday's devastating attack in Prague. So let's hear from Dr. Talis Rucker.
Oh, I'll just come back to it later. Well, guys, I think that's going to be where I'm going to call for the night. Thanks a lot for everyone who tuned in. Remember, I am iamcorrupt. You can like, follow, subscribe on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, all that jazz. You can find the links down in my description. I stream Monday to Thursday, 6 to 7 p.m. Pacific time. I'll often go later, depending on if you guys are into it, or if I'm really into the game that I'm playing at the time. Such as the case was with Deus Ex. We played for a good 3 hours. I'll be back tomorrow night, probably with more Deus Ex. And I'll see you guys later. Toodles.